Everyone deserves the right to experience the benefits that paid employment can bring. Yet only 5%, that's 1 in 20, of adults with a learning disability in England are actually in paid work. In Leicester, we want to challenge and to change this. So we're reaching out to employers across the city to demonstrate how young people with disabilities can enrich your workforce, bring incredible skills and talent, reduce staff turnover, and meet a real business need. One of my pledges is for a fairer city, and I believe economic growth must be enjoyed by all residents. By supporting more young people and adults who have disabilities into paid work, we will not only benefit those individuals, but we may help employers find a solution to recruit to certain roles. So, we've spoken to a number of local employers about their experience of employing people with disabilities. I invite you to watch this short video, and if you'd like to know more about our supported internship programme and our local employment scheme, please do get in touch. With your help, Leicester can challenge that 5% employment figure.
I was applying for around 20 jobs every day for a straight up year, and then whenever I got responses, most people were just like, we don't take on people with disabilities, or I just wouldn't hear back from them at all.
So I've been very honoured as an employer to be able to recruit people from all different walks of life with different disabilities, and it's really about, I've learned an awful lot as the employer about their needs and what they require moving forward. I've always thought we were very good with our training and our teaching packages, but these young people have taught me an awful lot about what we can and what we can't deliver, and how we deliver that learning for them. Listen to the experts around you, for one. Get help, get support, but also listen to the individual and what the individual's saying to you. Because people don't come in boxes, we don't all learn the same, we don't all have the same needs. And I think that's really, really important for all staff that come to work within the University Hospitals of Leicester.
The advice I'd give to other employers recruiting people with learning difficulties is start from there. Don't try and slot it into what you do, make it a part of what you do. It fundamentally has to be something you want to do, it has to be something that is at the root of what you do, and then it's easy because you gear up to that, you make the right allowances, you look at people as people.
I think the first thing is treat people with disabilities the same as you would with any employee. Look at what their strengths are, look at what they can do, and match them with a job that they're passionate about and they're interested in. If there are additional needs, then there's an amazing grant via the Department of Work and Pensions called Access to Work, and they can help you with all kinds of things.
If there is a chance to give that particular individual a trial run, almost in a way, and likewise for the student to see if they can do sort of work placements, because it went a very long way to informing us what Ritik was capable of, and what he would be like in a full-time working environment.
So the transition to get to know the environment helped with being part-time first before going into full-time. Obviously, it was a little bit difficult to get into full-time work because I'd never done it before.
My recommendation to other areas that wanted to support adults with difficulties or disabilities is to give them time. Give them time, a lot of patience, and that's it, they're good to go.
Change brings anxiety. So bearing that in mind, once they have learnt the job and they had mastered the tasks, they will fulfil that. I felt that those young people are committed, and their commitment levels start straight from home, not only when they get into work. I found they organise themselves, they're punctual.
So there are a lot of changes and improvements that Darren's brought to the business. I mean, the first one is, confirming entirely that this is the right approach, and that, there is no lack of ability or capability from bringing someone in who initially struggled with learning difficulties and anxiety. It's just finding the right path for them.
The young people that we've had have a massive impact on our workforce and the staff around them. So from all grades of staff, and it's a delight. I walk into the unit and they've integrated into the teams really, really well. And we're learning from the guys as well. So they very much prompt us on a day-to-day basis. They're very enthusiastic with the work that they're doing. And they bring in such a positive light into the workforce for us.